right, coming up next, it's a welterweight matchup between Bruce Lee and George Rush St. Pierre. All right, so here he is, the former two-division UFC champion, George Rush St. Pierre. He's the most prolific takedown artist on paper in UFC history. Despite not having any amateur wrestling chops to speak of, this is a man who, at least in my mind, turned the MMA takedown into a thing.
Yes, he did. He made it all look so smooth and so great. But it was the striking of George St. Pierre that was so good that made you have to be on awareness the whole time. So as the hands flew up, George St. Pierre had the timing that was unmatched at the time in mixed martial arts. One of the first guys that was truly able to do everything. Before we had specialists, and then we had George St. Pierre, he truly changed the game.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Our tail of the tape for this welterweight fight. GSP is 8 years his senior. He is 3 inches taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce
Ladies
Buffer.
and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, George Rush St. Pierre! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there.
Fantastic.
Nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Good work from the top here by GSP.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Lee getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not gonna bail you out.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by George St. Pierre. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Under a minute to go in the round. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Win the scramble, win the scramble.
30 seconds now to go in round one. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Round one winding down here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right. Listen, breathe, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Just unable to quite find that range. Well, he hasn't thrown any strikes to the body so far in this fight. He has been a headhunter at times in his career, but at least at this point, Joe, you gotta think it would behoove him to start mixing things up and work some shots to the body.
Big kick.
They continue to exchange.
Take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Big leg kick lands.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Takedown defense holds up.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
Time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, nice punch there by Lee.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Just a slip there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Lee going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed. Just misses with the jab.
Dig and kick.
Just missed with the straight left hand. All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Good, solid strike on the ground. St-Pierre's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Back to his feet. All right, he is really starting to pick up where he left off in round one, getting that hook of his going here in round two. And as much as you want to credit the offensive fighter, the defensive fighter hasn't made anything in terms of a significant adjustment.
Well, he's trying to defend himself in the base type of defense, high guard. But now his opponent is just wrapping that hook around his arms to land over and over again. Now it's up to him to recognize, to change the defenses or do something different in his approach. Real nice body kick land.
You won that last round. He was all over you. You're better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there. Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kicks, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking he's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Lee.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
St-Pierre's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Outstanding kick there by Lee. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Right idea, wrong execution. The left punch misses. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Telegraph that spinning back fist. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just missed on the front kick there. A hook to the body here, but strong defense by Georges St-Pierre. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. GSP gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach. He counters there with a jab to the head. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, that's the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Tries to mix in a takedown here. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Big body kick land.
Swing and a miss with that punch by GSP. Trying to double up on that jab. Oh! He's got him here.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Lee's pass is denied. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by St-Pierre. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking arm bar.
job defensively to fend off the armbar and slam his opponent to the canvas. St. Pierre's lower jaw is just nasty at this point, really swollen in that area now. Close guard. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by GSP. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, how good is that jab by Lee?
Finish.
Lee's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by GSP. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Side control now.
I need you to scramble.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
St. Pierre ground and pound from half guard now. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lee. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Just misses with the jab there. Switching stances here. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as he's going to land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Take some shots.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Georges St. Pierre. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Lee gets back up again. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Nice punch lands over the top.
Single collar tie now. St-Pierre gets the tie clinch here. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round.
Lee's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You have the power to put this guy down. You show that. Nobody's knocked him down.
Let's go, guys.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Huge block there. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, straight right. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Can't take many of those, you better check. You take more of these leg kicks. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh!
Look at him whip his hips into that kick.
St-Pierre gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. That's a big strike right there.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Takedown defense holds up. Blocks the shot. Back to the feet. Oh! He's out!
He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I gotta think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times you hope for the knockout, but